Alright, hold on. Just, yep. Alright, guess I can start. Time to begin. Arrows. Let's see. Go over there. Alright, let's see. Have your longbow? Yep. Here you are. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Some carpenters claim that oak is ill-suited for use in longbows, and that other woods are far preferable. But I would say you've chosen your materials well. This particular specimen is both hard and elastic, and I see no reason to believe it will take permanent bend. Of course, we have you to thank for that. The finest materials are nothing without skilled craftsmen to mold them. Indeed, this longbow is a testament to your ever-growing skill. Gilhard will approve. You may take it to him at Adder's Nest. Delta, do you have the longbow I requested? My word, I see my faith was not misplaced. I have a young archer under my command who will be thrilled to receive this. It's a critical importance that my squad keeps its weapons and armor in good shape. Our reconnaissance missions often require that we spend weeks in isolation without any form of support. In fact, we leave for our next mission on the morrow. Unfortunately, this means I must once again postpone my visit to Guild. If Bean complains, just give him a piece of quality lumber on my behalf. That should provide ample distraction. He's always been more passionate about his work than anything else. But I imagine you learned that long ago. Until we meet again, Delta. And now I have to go all the way back. Guard was certified? Good. Another mission. I understand. We're both professionals with responsibilities that cannot be ignored. Even so, it always gives me cause for worry. I do not question his ability as commander of Orator. For rational as I may be, forgive me. I am cursed with overactive imagination. It's nothing. Never mind. We shall speak again when I have a commission for you. No. This is superior. Alright. Mhm. Alright, so what's next? Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Sure, I guess I'll continue the main quest, I guess. Alright. So there, I guess, should be on Mars. But what good exotic feast without exotic? Okay. I know, Prasanas. Make your way to Wineport and seek our Shamani Lahamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, if you wonder if there's merely polite distributions, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. While you're there, give Shamani my regards. Suit crime blood. You weaker blood. An adventure, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to wine part? Oh, let me guess. A request for Varnish? This pure smells of loam and from Costa di Sol, and there's also unmistakable order of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Goro would not settle for anything less than the best. Darswords and his crew must be quite busy preparing exotic feat, hence his decision to rely on adventure. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, He is forced to compensate in other ways, but you have no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss wine, I suspect. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I was so had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. So you will about the nature of that work. No one can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient. No, I must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintage is in town are hoarded by Braga, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vabren. Somehow I doubt he would be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs protect his existence. Upright amateur bottled this wine. The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruption, huh? The new bid you speaking? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you gobber urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. No, really, in those words, well, I can say express. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill. The wine baron of Lisa Mendoza is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall take another alternative approach. Hello, adventurer. Hear me. Our master Roman will know the reason why. I mean, he'll simply tell you himself if you refuse to hear me. You've no doubt seen those ghastly grass raptors skulking about outside the gates. Well, they developed a taste for the vines we used to grow our brand wine cherries and cannot worry about it. You must kill the horrible creatures. He calls the cork. Pah! This sad scorching thing isn't fit to my back end, let alone my fine wines and reds. I say you should try again, except that I wouldn't trust you to worse vengeance. You're dead to me. You adventurer, I've been trying to get quality for my own lot. Show this of how it's done. Bring me the materials you find off cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies, and uncorked wine sours. Go, go. Okay. Let's use them out. Go this way. Go kill the raptors, the grass raptors. In this forecaster, I believe no warning will secure you just something. You're very mistaken. It's dead to me. Now this seems like some fun part. Just the right amount of give some air comes through, and not the moisture. It should be so lucky as to have barrels full of this. If only people were efficient at finding it. Ah, the conquering hero returns, and so quickly too. You are as strong as your kind. Pleasant meat about the shoulders. I shall make sure to keep in mind should any future trouble creep up. There's a chance, however small, that another resident one part can finish us a suitable one. In fact, had you come several years ago, I'd guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of a product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vinegars of wine crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine and never before seen quality. Blackwood grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. That includes the most aromatic and most complex, most flavorful of all wines. The legendary box wines were born right here in Wineport. And pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I only had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In the moment, I felt as though I had tasted nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as too often said, the calamity changed that the Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bogart to part with his wines, our next best offer is to use sons to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vinegards tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Should never had a chance to try myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. That's one about don't remind. We used to have a cellar filled with this stuff. Though I could keep the wine safe from thieves, the elements never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Unlock most regrettable, we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due to part of my personal history with the beverage. It is after all the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me and our battle beneath the Gorma, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It brings my heart to think the one December also once filled with me hope may be forever lost to us. Obviously, these talks about Bacchus wine have made me very anxious. Indeed, I miss some of my life with the company of heroes. Everything Captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet. I may need some time to think of it. In the meantime, I have a favor I would ask you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of Pacific, I stumbled upon Valbrod as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I was very near found one not far from here. It was there a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. And he was he who gave me my first taste of box wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dreams. The wine is my own original creation, and it would be most grateful if you could deliver it to him in my stead. Jess sometimes works as the rain catcher gully docks, so perhaps Risco can tell you where to find him. Mount Guide. Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need extra appearance in. He doesn't talk about something. I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got face a scrust like that, you best leave it known. If you mind to find him, though, I then head southwest to Sword String. What do you want? I didn't ask who sent you. I can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The mages, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the mages go away. It's not so loud, Aaron. Did you do that? Thank you. You've helped me. Even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape with the others. No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garland. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around there. I just want to go home. I wish she shot me for the wing. That was over the kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night, Redman's fall, I collected sap from a nearby palm tree. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope one day to do the same. Oh, this is gonna be like... This is gonna be how? It's been some time, Delta. What news have you ever addressed? Yes, I recall. He did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it publishes. We are not so different, just now. 2 men who have struggled long not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Delta. Hey God, Delta, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about just palm wine. He sealed each coconut leaf with the shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These leaves are of Bacchus grapevines. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Ringcatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive Bacchus' wine industry. We must know where Jess found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Yeah. I chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near Juggernaut to south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobble tracks, so maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go look for it, please be careful. Some gobbles are more territorial than the others. You might have to defend yourself. You just have to say, tell me everything. I was right. The smell of the sector. I hold my hands in Rocket's grapevine cutting. Come now. No, this is something. I heard you talk about your story, and I refuse to believe a common avenger and novice hunter could. Hope as my witness, it is a box scraper. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You'd offer this to me? Well, why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct box vineyards than you, Master Rowe. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. And when you cared so deeply about your craft, thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across the river will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary box wine. Sir, you need... Wait, this ship, this couldn't be... A 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. The vintage has not been made since years before the calamity. It is a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated over opening, wondering if today or tomorrow would be an ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be saved by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we can't refuse. Master Gregory will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Delta. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me. Please delay it to Captain Winecat. Well, yes, I would very much linger, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Your perhaps is beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? That 7 hells! A 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare this is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congrats, Delta. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has ever seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to have grown somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet is about to begin. Hmm. Except, you have the look of a woman who's been to the 7th hell and back. The guests should be expected to supply the victuals for the banquet held in her own honor, and the white and this while the shadow titan looms over us all bitter relief. Can only applaud the stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I would have accepted my lot with less grace. These shall lately given a 1,000 pardons for my extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would have never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and hours for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Delta has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good to enlighten her. Aye, fair. There's no sense in hiding any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swear a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be godslayers by his own criteria. Even if one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. When she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been so full of brave and eager soul, eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few are capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. They send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope for victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit into the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you designed the test delta with such commendable thoroughness. Time will spend, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She is a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her life. Her skill is unrivaled. She stalked her prey as relentless as any child of the sands, and struck it with precision with the opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Delta, however, is kind and generous soul. I'm certain she has no short of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Shock. Bully Outlander is talent plans maker. Tricksy foes for mighty rockman. I concur with my colleague's assessment. We 5 country heroes hereby judge you worthy, challenger. Cast down the Lord of the Crags, Delta Levana, and write a new chapter in the history of Arizora. Time to kill another god. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink. And be merry, friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Delta Levana, Titan's Bane. Delta Levana, Titan's Bane! Mm-hmm. Congratulations, now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. His Lord Christ, think not of the men losers or anything beyond your chambers. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember, there is no greater victory was ever achieved alone. Joe, Gully Blender must be busy mighty rockman with clever fight. Do you think Goldflock cannot come in the rescue this time? I doubt the brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Lara sent his regards. You're a veteran of countless battles, also this one, but one more. Trust in your experience, and you prevail. You're blessed with fortitude, the rival of Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You don't kindly indulge them, Delta. This banquet is as much for the company as for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny them meanwhile, but it's scarcely time for celebration. Though they have all pronounced you a victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for a good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Seeker of the Face Titan, as promised, we will show you the way. Travel the Bronze Lakes in Upper Lonsa. There you'll meet with Real, another man who served in the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall in the wrong hands, he will remain hiding until you've given the correct sign. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at the 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive, but you will see that it is more reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Here. Yeah, but it's over here. Green's lights, might you be the one the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now because I can't explain myself twice. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman Aetherite Sea. Eh? What's it look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those you have used on countless occasions, Delta. Well, I think the Charlene lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I'd planned to await your report, but I come to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Thogorn were from bewildering labyrinths that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I've long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rocks on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see. Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to find their way around. And I gotta think, Agormo Mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? Getting around that city that big would be right a pain in the ass if you didn't have an Ethernet, would you? So it stood to reason the kobolds must have one, did it? Yeah. Even if there was an Ethernet in the depths of war, you would need to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures with the life stream. Oh well, that's where you're wrong. We had this Charlene bloke to help us, see. Delivered us right to Titan's bedchamber, he did. I didn't really know he did, but I do remember him saying, if it weren't nothing, Charlene Scholar with her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of an signal might be possible if the Aether's questions. But he... Ah, yes, but in order to guide a traveler to safety, buddy, the second party would require to. If possible, theory, yes. Yeah, I cannot. Serving the children. Plain old will depend on whether or not I'm worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Well, don't go as I was wrong. Take a closer look at the Aetherite. It ain't far, though there should be a full kobold as well. Right? Not you can handle mine. Right? So this is the theory the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It seems that's Paplimo speculated. In its present state, the aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purpose. It may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you ought to proceed without me, Delta. I must remain here to supplement the beacon's power, lest you denied your only path to escape. Fear not, I've summoned the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it's possible that I may be able to stabilize the aether signal and thereby join you, albeit belated. But until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. Now, let's see if I am worth my salt. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate that is where you'll find. There's no stint, so preparations. Ooh. And I am back. Alright. Oh, come on. Yes, I start. Hold on, I'm ready. Or do I want to use a different class? Um, alright. Yes. Here it goes. Light party. Look, get over, Dweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She used our theories against us. She has defiled sacred sanctuary, trespass, violate, defiled. Overdweller must leave. Overworlders must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of the Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You are and your church's brethren must be held account for breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa, Lysia, and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. Oh, Father, Lord of the Crags, Titan, we summon you. Oh, great Father, Lord of the Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Oh, Jesus, music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He is come! He is come! The Lord of the Crags, Titan is come! Overdweller, out you death to the weeping. The vile kind comes to every blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score. All in service to greed, such sins are beyond pardon. But I am not the first to suffer the defiance. Thou this bring Newfort low. Godless overdweller, the myriad of hearsays shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak terrible vengeance. Yeah. Oh wait, that wasn't it. What? Mm. Whoa. Let's go. Whoa. Lord Christ, great Father Titan has fallen. Oh, crimes overdose shall never be forgiven, never be forgiven, no, never. Says you, King, you broke the covenant. We only acted in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression. Never will yours until our dying breath. We shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Now these readings one would expect of an icon. As seed enough. We proceed as planned. I assure that is wise, my lord. Your curiosity is untested and proven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. The trust is then trust in mine, Renton. My curiosity is you so would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to legends, it could rarely subject the whole Azora, given but little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such divines may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And not remained to mark his passing. Oh, the Assassins are nothing if elusive. It's little wonder they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but it seems you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued yet. I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow, but on. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and will rendezvous with you at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Yeah. Do 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 do. Mm. No, no. Do, 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 do. I review the CUL, but come, let us discuss the next step. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. The order will already reach the man store command protocol. Have reached milestone command. Protocol requires the representative of our order inform the High Commander of mission success. The honor is rightfully yours, Delta. Once again, I commend you on well done. We shall speak again soon. I want to go to the after castle. Do 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 do. Thank you for coming, Delta. Word of your triumph have reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have personally confirmed it. First you've written, now telling, surely. When you think of your achievements, I feel the loss of warriors light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of one of those are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of 7th Dawn. Delta Simufin, you still has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Azor, one that shall not be forgotten. And what's more, both you and your still emerged from Ogohomo unscathed. Why, Totoro and the others seemed as glad as that they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to your hero's welcome. We will be waiting your return to Walking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. What in the world? The fuck? Oh no. Oh no. No. No 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 no. No 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 no. What's this one's glad walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoix, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
No.
Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself. On the...
No, what I mean.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Run them through with the spear, axe, and bow. Welcome to say at the church in Easter Thawing. Welcome on to claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking on Infinite from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. We shall pay. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I went the wrong way. Look, Mitchell, you look like one who's endured great suffering. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all you'll need, only ask. Wow, Rose, you may speak freely. We're all friends of the Skyans. How? How could this have happened? Are you certain Milfina was among those taken by the Garlands? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here as long as you wish. It's the least I can do for our friend Milfina's. I have known her since she was a child. Well, do I recall the day of our first meeting? Henceforth, then, to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the same self-service to her brother and sister Scots. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquis, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marcus. He is trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquis is about of Partenu. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll on his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would have surely perished in the desert. Marquis, I want you to look after Delta. Do you understand? Yes, father. Need to run to the bathroom again. And I've returned. I think I'm gonna take a break from the main scenario. You're back, my friend. I can see that you're no. I cannot speak. I can see that you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that ciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is probably much more demanding than I imagined. Mind you, it doesn't help that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A current of mine from my days in Cunning asks me to do a favor and sticking back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. One up for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing small folk. People don't know where the monstrosity came from, but what is to say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've seen. Unfortunately, at the time I was been in pursuit of the bus has not spent studying Chrono, and I'm sorry to say I've made a little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to discover one passage and be of interest to us both. From what I can gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flames of Seven Soul, inscribed with the same arcane conditions that adorn the soul of the warrior. It seemed that this mighty armor was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries, until one man, driven by rage and valor, cast all the 5 pieces from above those 5 peaks. Since that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it, the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the patched and cross-considered the whereabouts of these missing artifacts. Though I have only been able to make sense of the odd word thus, still I must confess to some extent imagine that a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. Ah, if only my brother was here, we could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are hidden to me as does ancient armor. I would like you to meet him, if only so we could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you shall. Preserve is not as large as people perceive. Past cross fates entwine, such as the will of spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I rambled long enough. You are here to take train, and such as shall ride. In southern reaches without a scaly dirt, a god-forsaken wasteland, and naught but sand stretched as far as you can see. It is that the life and of the dunes lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. Facing this man with the creature, you will soon realize the feeble hacks and such your zodiacs. I will soon possess filling such a foe with Do not let this dissuade you. Makes the summer beast there 7 foot strength. Transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, you'll have to find that beast. Or you might prove tall order. In itself, the youth tribe in its habits front on spring is wise to movements. Artisans of deserters. Could you want for guidance, I'd wager they could set you in the right direction. I think of June's saw a fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Bogart strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they die rich. I've seen the beast. Stands 3 miles high, he did. And stirs up sandstorms with each tree of the road. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw ever since. Shh. Oh, alright. Let's go. Oh. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, I suggest searching for their tracks and then run around making as much cover as possible. It was just you seek a cure for your madness. Now to go all the way back. That was a flying dinosaur. That shouldn't be flying. I dealt as the crystal grows stronger. I felt the raging sea and the beast within you slowly but surely rose away from the sea. When next you battle, methinks you'll find yourself capable of movements henceforth unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me in Mill. I shall continue to study my ancient texts. What should I do next? I wonder. Be escort myself. How my client awaits me in headfalls and I grow weary here. Also, believe there might be someone following me, a common enough nuisance for one of my lines of work. Sure. Uh, oh crap. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that last part. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got one. I'm getting lucky with the only three, so not actually that much, but dang, I thought I used for other stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Dang it. Whoa.
Easy.
Guess I could go do this quest. It's pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You show great potential, Delta. A potential that may well prove the difference between the victory and defeat. Estine is no ordinary dragoon. Even when set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such is his prowess. In fact, the day he was chosen by the Eye, it was proclaimed that Hollow of the Dragon Eye had been reborn. I do not discourage your skills, Delta, but to pursue Estine is your current state would be tantamount to suicide. I promise I shall train you the way of the dragoon, and you may face Estine as we call. Before we commence, however, it's only fitting that you are edified regarding our origins. It all began a millennium past, when our forebears resided in the southern plains in humble circumstances. The fairy, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet she make them her own. So she appeared before Halasar, a man of courage and integrity named Thoradon, and bade him lead her people to the promised land, and will be a great nation of Ishgard. The journey brought them to Whitechester, whereupon Thoradon and his people set about building a bridge. It was then the dark shadow descended upon them, the great worm Nagdog. Heedless of their own safety, Thoradon fearlessly charged at the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed down by one of his own man, seduced by the worm, and fell to his death. Taking up his slain Sarazar, Halder hurled himself at Nagdog, even as tears streamed down his face. The courage ended with the young man, his hand guided by Halon, landed on a mighty thrust that parsed out Nogla's eye. With a terrible roar, but the great worm took wing and fled, while jubilation resounded below. Ishgard's precious relics is none other than the eye taken from Niggalog that day. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power, even more removed from Azor, it can exert control over hearts of men. Halder himself felt its malign influence, but his love of justice brooked no corruption, and he prevailed over power, claiming it for his own, and so was the first Azure Dragonborn, being derived from our foe. The power of the dragon is a thing to be loathed. Waldorf proved to us all, as long as our hearts burn justice, we need not fear taken in his thrall. Ah, what justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms, Delta, and I can say is greater than others, so long as you hold fast to your beliefs, stay true to yourself. You leave no room for the power of the dragon to master you. But enough history. Let us return to our attention at present. A knight by the name of Sarah Bromont will see your next stage of training. Seek him out at Witch Shop. The Roger seeks to become a dragoon. Ha, Sir Alok speaks of legends and chosen ones, but I will see you prove yourself more practical fashion. Materialize, defend yourself. You have some skill. I will give you that. And the glow of your soul, so perhaps Albert was not wrong about you after all. Now return to your training is complete here. I wish I could just teleport here. Soul Dragon Rose are strong with you. Delta, clear your trials, rousing success. I need to observe your crystal and know as much. Yes, though you've only just begun to walk the path of Dragoon, it's clear you possess talents to become Einstein's equal. Go forth and make the power you have attained your own. Time's right, we shall proceed with your training. You sure I need that, your stuff? Okay. Okay. Mm, Good to see some actually is gonna be using that. Okay. There you are, Delta, just the letter work I was looking for. Well, one of several I could consider asking, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I have a task for you. Remember ago we received an older gentleman who demanded that we give him his commission priority. Needless to say, I refused him without hesitation and had him thrown out. In respect, however, I believe his swornness may have owed more to desperation than mere impediments. Could you perhaps speak with the client on my behalf? I am told he was last seen heading east, the direction of Arkansas. Of course, he may have gone further than that. Being an energetic adventurer, I'm sure you'll find him eventually. Your letter, thank you for coming to see me. I know that your behavior was inexcusable. For me to start from the beginning. I heard tell of a brand new leather goods, a brand of leather goods that was cheaper for me, but just as well. Not being with me, I saw no reason to spend the extra gold. I purchased some of these and got the branded letter for my boy, only to be disappointed. To one trained eye, I may seem fit for purpose, but I served as a woodwhaler many years, and I could tell at a glance it was no match for XIV weapons. And they made fast and cheap as others, but had I known the quality would be so bloody awful, I would have found extra gil to God defending his fenris in the first place. I know what I ask is wrong, but my boy is about to enlist in the whalers, and I want to give him something that would last a lifetime. Something that my son could wear when that time came. I swear, the enormous stuff wouldn't keep him alive long enough to even have a son. Please, would you make me a toadskin jacket? Okay. Talking quietly. Alright. See, I get from father's son to be passed down strange. When well crafted, anyone could be expected to carry George Shimmers. St. Jack, was it? Well, after he arranged hell, look about to do it. You were looking not like me. It was rhetorical. I'm not a monster. You heard his words. So you know what's a steak better than I bid you make a Tuscan gadget of the highest quality and present it to me for inspection. I have all this stuff. We need quality tilt skin jackets that can withstand generations of wear and tear. I dare say this is your best work yet. The spelters and breasts are made from fine tool skin and the goat skin backing alone, which provides some solid protection. It strikes the perfect balance between mobility and protection. I can find no fault with it. Aye, it's a fitting gift for the young Weller to be. I expect Colleen will agree to take it to him. Okay. Why did I think about to get everyone's Finnear goods are the best? The best is no less than messengers than clad in our crop when he become a regular say. Miss Mona, I told Skinner I could not have hoped for such kindness, and this craftsmanship is beyond her. I don't believe that I've seen finer letter coming all my signal with yours across my land. That never-known battle could not possibly have made a jacket like telling us, are you? And of course, even Gav has seen fit to welcome capable adventurers like yourself into her guild. I hope you'll continue sharing your gifts with the people of Gardenia and give others the opportunity to savor your work. I see them. Of actually losing business to the charlatans. I'm not saying other lack of discipline induced the reputation that our guild has so worked hard to achieve. So many surroundings such is why they became leather workers. In the first place, decided person will be you. Yes, you. Surprise. I'm going to question your skill. I'm here to protect your craft. Bring me the finest pair of boar skin ring bangs you can, and show me that my trust hasn't been misplaced. It will be sliced down restoration to say the future is the guild, not to mention your future hands of balance. Don't get too it, Joe. You're good for nothing, guild. It's done. One of these. And then one bomb ash. So have requested me to find sportskin ringbands? The skilled? Is that what you're saying? No pressure, of course. Is that what? One could hardly call it. Fortunately, it's not production I sought, but pure, single-minded devotion to the craft. Ever so when I took the rings in here, I knew you had not let me down. Clary uses. You can understand of the ideal ring band. The most skin light, sturdy, and resistant to friction. It refers to steel lengths to afford protection without weighing down the wearer. Those cards rings have been known to distract those that would wield magic. Yours, however, are well balanced, and one might forget that she is wearing anything at all. This is true accomplishment of leatherworking. It must serve as a clear and wake-up call to any loafer content during stern work. To be honest, when you first came stumbling through our doors, I reckoned it figures that making you into Southland a respectable leatherworker. How pleased I am to be proven wrong. You have risen to challenge me to become a model of the entire guild, which reminds me. I have spoken to you about the good day of today opening draws near, and I must devote myself fully to putting in line for the other sessions. It's a small for me little tentative way for course when they handle more demanding commissions till execution has come to it done. I decided you are the woman for the job. That's right, your next text will be serve as my personal assistant. Don't think about neglecting your training, is that clear? What to do now? You're gonna just give another for all fantasy one extra. It's literally $5, you should have it. So do take it with you. Don't tell me. Oops. Starting to get tired. I guess I should start thinking about finishing up. As I once did, this very outlet for the darkest test of unsealing others shall you rise anew. Prepare yourself. Clary wants to shovel shovel wood. There now shines the beauty reborn. I mean, it would be cool if I could tie hairstyles to sets. Bye bye.